Hello friends, it's Kendra Sims O'Malley. I'm here to share this adorable little build. Oh, I love it so much. We called it Cutie Cottage, and we made this one on streams. I think it turned out lovely. Before we get going, I saw my little reminder there. Please take a second to like this video if you like it, and share it if you think it's worth sharing. It really helps the channel, and I'm trying to grow. Your girl's grinding over here. So please take a moment, it really helps me out. And then, typical intro, I guess. Hello, I'm Kendra. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello new friend. I'm excited to meet you. I ramble a lot, so if that's not what you're here for, go ahead and mute me. That's totally cool, no hard feelings. And I will put timestamps down in the description. I know I've been kind of slow lately, but I will, I swear. So you can just go ahead and skip forward to whatever part it is that you care about. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here. I'm excited about this build. And thanks to everyone who hung out with me on live while we made it. I had so much fun with everyone. This Sims community is just awesome. So yeah, okay, sorry. I did warn you. So this build, we called it Cutie Cottage, and one of the people on stream, she suggested maybe we make the whole interior kind of blue and white. So that's what we did. I'd originally planned for it to be, well, not really. I didn't plan for it to be a starter. It's just that that's like my default, I guess. So while I was kind of furnishing it and everything, I was thinking in my head, this is going to be a starter. And we were going for a tier 2 tiny home, which the smaller the build is, the easier it is to make it a starter, which I'm sure you know. But I convinced myself as we went that I'd be doing this build a disservice if I tried so hard to keep it on budget. So we ended up right at 24,000, which is still affordable, maybe if you have some family or something. I don't know. One uncle that left you like $1,000 or maybe. I swear they were asleep when I started this video, the dogs. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. Wow. Anyway, so all you need is one uncle or maybe your graduation money, and then you can afford this house. So we didn't end up too bad. But yeah, so we did one bedroom and one bathroom. It's kind of a funky floor plan where you have to go through the bedroom to get to the bathroom. But I did have a friend in college whose apartment was like that, so I decided that it wasn't that weird. And I actually had a lot of fun with blue and white. It's a color combo I haven't done and hadn't thought about. Making it, I realized it's totally possible to do as a starter, so you might be seeing a blue and white starter here in a bit. It was a little bit after this that I kind of realized I'd gone a little bit overboard right here. And I made it not 64 tiles, so it was getting too big. We had to make some sacrifices to make it back the right number of tiles, but I think it turned out perfect. So I forgot that the stuff that decks outside counts. So, whatever. But one of my favorite things, one of my easy little tricks about tiny homes is that, stairs, they'll do like that flat piece on top if there's not enough room or whatever, if there's too much room. It doesn't count against your tiny home number of tiles allowance. So I like using those because you get the look of a porch, but doesn't count against you. So I don't know, I think that's lovely. And I was going to keep this build base game, again, just my default. I don't know why. But I got to this point and I was like, it's such a cute little house. It needs those shingles. I love these little cats and dogs shingles. I think it's my favorite thing from that pack is these cute little shingles I put on top. Oh, I just love it. Anyway, watching this build, all I can think about is the lovely humans that hung out with me on stream. I had such a fun time. It was really cool to, interact with other people while playing Sims. It really makes it so much better. You can check out that live stream, a recording of the live stream on my YouTube channel if you want. or I think it saves it on stream, on Twitch too. But yeah, it was kind of weird because I did Instagram at the same time that I was doing Twitch and YouTube, which is cool because then it's all at once, and I found this thing that like will show all the comments or whatever, but I don't know, it was kind of hard to keep track of everything, and I don't know. I don't think I had anyone watching on Twitch, so cool, but whatever. It's fun anyway, and we had a couple people on Instagram, so that was really exciting. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, when you watch your builds back, you think about what you were doing or watching or whatever when you were doing that part of the thing, and all I can think about is, yeah, I don't know, those lovely humans. Anyway, I'm sorry. You don't care about that, so I'm going to try to move on. My brain, I don't know. I have like horrendous allergies, and it is allergy season right now. So I'm allergic to like pine trees and dogwood trees and grass, obviously, naturally. So like it's that time of year where my car is just covered in yellow and from all the pollen. And so I take 2 prescription allergy medications and 2 over-the-counter allergy medications. And you know how on like a medication, like allergy meds, it says like non-drowsy, and then you read and it says drowsiness was only noted in 2% of people or whatever. I'm that 2%. I am the unfortunate soul for whom literally every allergy medicine ever makes me sleepy. So my brain is I'm not firing on all cylinders. I'm so sorry. But maybe I should be out of it a little more because this build turned out so cute. I'm just obsessed with it. It's been a long time since I've done a little build like this, you know? Yeah. If any of you are still listening at this point, I had a comment the other day, someone saying they'd like me to do more commentary so they could learn. So if that's something that you want, would you let me know what kind of stuff you want commentary on? I guess, because, you know, I don't know. Like, do you want me to be like, oh, I'm building this fence? I don't know. I guess I don't know. I want to do what you guys want, but I have no idea how to do it, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. It's also been a long time since I did a double fence like this. I feel like a lot of times fences, like in the front of the house, kind of make it harder to see the house. You know what I mean? But in this case, I think it just really added to it. I ended up going totally overboard with the garden. I mean, ridiculously overboard with the garden, but I don't regret it. I think this build just turned out really cute and overgrown and kind of wild. I am so sorry about my dogs. They're having a good time. Whether or not you're having a good time listening to them, I can't say. But, yeah, sorry. Anyway, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the garden. It ended up really overgrown, but I think sometimes that's really nice for these little lots because, you know, it kind of just feels more natural, I guess, for them to be overgrown. If you were to have like a really, really big lot and it had tons of just like random stuff all over, sometimes it could look kind of messy. But I think on this little lot, it just looks super cozy and like friendly, if that makes any sense. Yeah, hostas. I am so excited. I almost never play with cats and dogs. This plant is called a hosta. I almost never play with cats and dogs because I don't know why. I don't have a reason. But I love hostas. I think they're the coolest plant, and they they fill up space really nice. They're pretty easy to take care of. But they don't come in base game or in get together. And so I never get to use them. I'm so excited about them. My sister has tons of hostas in her like real life garden, and they just look so lovely, you know, like you never realize that there's tons of hostas around until you're looking for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't have any, I don't think. I want some. I'm gonna have to remember to try to buy some, but I don't have any, and I just think they're so nice. I have like, I don't know, our landscaping is pretty natural, I guess. Like our backyard is basically a forest. We have big trees. And our front yard is a lot of native plants and stuff, so most of the yard we don't really have to take care of. I'm so sorry. My dog just bit my boob trying to get my attention, and it scared the crap out of me. Yeah, we have like native plants for our landscaping, and hostas are not native here, so we have none. Lots of ferns and grass and random flowers and stuff. I don't know. I really like greenery more than maybe flowers. My husband always makes fun of me because when he gets me flowers, like he wants lots of color and like flowers, and I want lots of like random twigs and stuff. He's like, it's the weirdest thing I don't understand. Anyway, sorry. You're here about the build. So this build. I don't usually do kind of climbing plants like this, but it really, like with the garden being so out of control, it really felt like the house needed to also be overcome with plants. So that's what we did. I think this house just turned out really charming and happy. You know, I feel like if you lived in this house, it would just be so cozy and friendly. I don't know. I'm just making up words, I think, at this point. But anyway, yeah. Scylla's YouTube, she was hanging out with me, and she always puts so many plants on her things. She was trying to tell me where to find the cool hanging overgrown looking plants, but I couldn't find them. I gave up. Anyway, yeah, and the sunflowers, I haven't put sunflowers in a build for a long time either. They cost a lot of money, you know, comparatively. I don't really understand it, but this one, it needed the color, so there. And I also love the way that this rock path turned out. I think like it's a little bit more random than I usually try to make rock paths, but I think it worked perfectly with this build. You know, like the plants are kind of encroaching on it sometimes and sort of random shapes and sizes, but I think that's exactly what it needed to be, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I think it turned out super cute, and I'm pretty much in love with this whole situation we have going on here. Cats and dog windows are so cute. Yeah, I almost forgot the trash can in the mailbox. Every stinking time. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I'm really in love with this build. I think it's adorable, and I don't know. I guess I always feel like I get the cutest builds when I build on stream because we get ideas from all sorts of people. And it's just fun, you know. It's just like good times because then it's not just me. It's a lovely time. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this build. I'm curious, and let me know what we should build next. It's more fun to do random stuff and whatever people are interested in watching. And then if you haven't already, please take a moment to like the video if you like it. Don't like it if you hate it. If you like the video, oh my gosh, and share it if you feel like it's worth sharing. All that good stuff. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next ones that I do. And if you want to support my channel, never required, I'm still going to keep putting out content as much as I can. But those links are down in the description. I have Patreon and Ko-fi, whatever. So I think that's it for me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out with me, you beautiful humans. Happy simming. Okay, bye.